almost 2:30, and we're asking questions about the 100 Banned Books. Have you read any of these books?
Yes, I've read a few of them.
Do you see any controversial issues with these books?
Well, I've read Harry Potter, and I'm not familiar with any sort of issues in that book. I've read The Perks of Being a Wallflower, and a few of these books I've also read, and I would not know why they would be on a banned list or challenge list.
If there was racism or violence portrayed in a book, would you want your future children to read it in schools?
No, I would definitely want it on the ban list. I guess I wouldn't be familiar with the racial comments unless I read the book, but I would not want any of my children reading.
Thank you for your time.
Hello.
Hi,
My name is Caroline. What's your name?
Hope Kane.
Awesome. I was just wondering if you have read any of these books.
I've read all of them. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I've read Gossip Girl series.
Okay. This is a list of 100 banned books. So did you realize that Gossip Girl was counted as controversial?
I mean, some of it is controversial, but I didn't ever think it would be banned.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, this book is banned because of sexual content and because portrays kids underage drinking,
Yep.
obviously. So if you had a child, do you think you would allow her to read this book?
I mean, if she was in high school, maybe.
Yeah.
But definitely not middle school or anything younger
Exactly.
than 16.
Yeah, it's just strange because most of these people don't realize that these books are banned, and then they look at this list and they're like, oh, this is banned. Well, I wonder why.
Right.
And it's always because of little things, but they don't realize exactly what for.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you.
No problem. Have a good day.
Hi, I'm Sarah again, and this is Kylie, and I'm gonna ask her about the 100 Banned Books and her opinions on them. So, have you read any of these books?
A few of them definitely look familiar. I've read a few. Yeah.
Do you know, do you know why any of these books would be on the banned list?
I know that there's controversial issues for them, but I don't know off the top of my head what they would be.
Well, what book in here have you read?
Of Mice and Men.
Okay, well, do you remember the racial issues and the euthanasia and that kind of stuff in that book?
Yeah.
If you had children in schools, would you want them reading books like that?
I would be fine with them reading books in school to learn about the topic as long as the book isn't persuading and talking it up in a good manner.
Okay. Awesome, thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you know any of these books on this list?
Yes, I know The Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Okay, why do you think it would be on a list of banned books?
I don't know why it would be on a list of banned books, but maybe because there's violence and sex and other things like that.
Okay, and would you want your kids to read these books in school?
I think that I would want my kids to read the books in school because it teaches a lot of life lessons and things you need to know.
Okay.
Have you read any of the books on this list of 100?
Yeah, I've read a few, To Kill a Mockingbird, and Harry Potter, and Captain Underpants once when I was little. Yeah, stuff like that.
Do you know why those books would be considered controversial?
Slaughterhouse-Five. No, I don't know. I honestly have no idea. I'm looking at a lot of these. I'm seeing more, and they all look like important books, entertaining books. I have no idea how they would be banned.
Okay. In the future, if your children were to be presented these books in school to read, would you have a problem with them reading some of these books? Okay. You'd be totally fine with it?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Thank you.